welcome back everybody. And today we have a little bit about Rage, the new game that came out for Xbox 360 not too long ago. And I'm not sure if it's just Xbox or if it's PS3 and PC as well, but doesn't matter. It's just a little bit of information about the game for I really want to play it because the graphics are well beyond what I've ever seen. It's like the Crysis 2 of 2011. Absolutely phenomenal, and it was made with the brand new ID5 engine from Quake, and it looks amazing. So I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown about it, and we'll go from there. And right now, actually, I want to just say sorry for not putting out any videos the past couple of days. YouTube's been really odd, and it hasn't let me upload anything in the past few days. So even the stuff that I had that I was gonna upload, couldn't upload it. All the stuff I've been sent from the directors, couldn't upload it. So I have no idea what the deal was, but now it is back and working, and well, I'm going to start putting out the videos that I had now. Also, my internet bandwidth got capped last month, and I have to watch that, because if I upload too much, my bandwidth will get capped, and I'll be screwed, because I'll have to pay $15 extra for every, I don't know what, 250 megabytes of bandwidth we use, which is kind of stupid. So yeah, those are the two reasons primarily I haven't put out much content recently, but more is coming, and it's going to keep getting better. HD PVR soon, all that stuff, we all know what the deal is there. So, Rage. The single player story pretty much goes like this. The story in Rage is actually pretty cool. They took a real life event of an asteroid, Apophis, which is supposed to pass over Earth in the year 2026, and forge their version of what may happen when it does. In Rage, the government forms a program called EGN, where people are cryogenically frozen and buried underground to emerge and rebuild society once it's safe. You will awaken from your pod 100 years after being buried into a strange and dangerous new Earth. Mutants are running wild, groups of survivors have built new towns, bandits attack you at every turn you make, and you begin your quest to learn what really happened while you were sleeping. It is it's a really interesting looking game, so I'm going to continue reading on more about this, and you guys are, well, you're here to listen about it and see if you'd enjoy the game or not, because aside from the graphics, the story sounds amazing, and I'd love to play it. ID aren't normally known for a great story, so it's nice to see them evolve and put much bigger emphasis on it this time. It may not win any awards, but it's good enough to keep you interested the entire way. The story is told through missions and via conversations with NPCs. I've read a few people say they weren't interested in what the NPCs had to say, but there were enough of them to talk to. For them to talk to, yeah. That helped shed a bit more light on another character, a town, an enemy, or just the world as you know it now in general. You aren't having long, drawn-out conversations, but it's enough to make me want to talk to everyone and soak up as much of the story as I could. The missions are laid out like an open-world game. You can fly through the main story or pick up plenty of side missions around the wasteland, which you have the freedom to complete whenever you choose. It's very similar to Borderlands in the way you even have a job board in towns as well. The one thing great about the Rage job board rather, is that when you accept a mission, it automatically spawns you with the location of the mission, so you don't have to travel back and forth, which is a very cool feature. Another great feature is the majority of the missions will take you in a full circle back to where you started, so it avoids going all the way through a level and then having to backtrack when you're done. The main focus is being a first-person shooter, but there are a few features in the game that some people call RPG elements, such as upgrading your weapons, vehicles, armor, and crafting items with parts that you find around the wasteland. The only problem is that they are fairly limited and you will max them out quickly. You don't earn experience, level up, or any sort of skill tree to unlock. But it's nice to see some attempt at adding depth, and hopefully they only build on this in the future. The weapons in Rage feel great, and most are very powerful. I don't know if I can remember a shotgun feeling so good. And I don't normally care for shotguns, but shotguns in Rage are beast, and it's always by my side. You feel the power in each pull with the pull of the trigger, and the way it shreds through enemies, leaving you a very satisfying taste in your mouth. The vehicles are also really easy to handle as well. They are fast and very easy to control. The greatest feature in Rage has to be the graphics, like I was saying, guys, which are some of the best on ever on a console. You gotta install the game for maximum quality. The art style is that comic-y Borderlands type look, and the graphics are absolutely amazing. And this guy also compares it to one of the best games, Crysis 2, graphics-wise. Anyways, guys, that's all for now. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and favorite the videos. And the next part about this Rage review will be coming out soon.